everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have a Feel Unique beauty kit unboxing. For those of you who aren't aware, this is a sample service offered by the website Feel Unique. You can log on to their website once a month and choose from an array of different samples of skincare, hair care, makeup and I think perfume as well. These samples do tend to be either travel size minis or luxury size samples, and you can choose 5 for the price of £12.95 plus shipping of £3.95. When you do get confirmation of dispatch, you will receive a code in reimbursement of your £3.95 shipping. So effectively this service does just cost £12.95. They do also have another sample service, which is the pick and mix service. This one is technically a free service because you only pay the £3.95 shipping, but the items that you can choose as part of that service do tend to just be sachets and things like that, so they are smaller samples. You do get the pick and mix samples from Feel Unique every month, so there will be previous unboxing of that service on my channel if you are interested in seeing what that one's like. And I will be making my choices, I think it's in the next week or so I will have an unboxing of pick and mix samples later on in the month. With regards to the beauty kit, I do only purchase this one every so often. I can't remember the last time I did purchase one of these. I think it was a good few months ago. I do normally, when filming these types of videos, like to review the items that I tried in the previous month. With the pick and mix samples, obviously that is a monthly thing. With the beauty kit, because it is kind of few and far between, the items that I get, I do just tend to stick in my normal skincare drawer, so I haven't always tried them the next time I get a beauty kit, and that is actually the case with this one. Out of the products that I got in my last beauty kit, I could only actually find 3 of them, and I believe out of those 3 I have only tried 2 of them, so I will just very quickly go over them, but other than that it'll just be mainly doing the unboxing of what I've chosen this month. Just before I do get into that, I just want to quickly mention the makeup on my face. I am having a terrible makeup day today. I just did not pick the best items to use. I am trying a new foundation, which is this one from Essence. This is the Pretty Natural foundation. I went for the shade 50 Neutral Champagne, which I think is a little bit too dark for me, so you're going to have to ignore that things don't match there. Formula wise, it's really nice. I just don't think I quite match, so I am going to try and get the lighter shade of this one if I can. On my lips I have a NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken, and then for the dramatic eyes I have going on, and I'm also very proud of myself that I feel like I've matched, which I don't think I've done for a while now. But on my eyes I have the Colourpop Limoncello palette. This is my first time trying this, and I should have learned to possibly have a play with the blues before doing it when I'm sitting down to film. There are plenty of neutrals in here that I could have gone for, but even when my foundation didn't match and I knew it wasn't going to go well, I decided to go for a blue look. I've seen this kind of look so many times on Instagram and I thought I would recreate it. Again, I don't do halo eyes very often, so I really should have known that I was setting myself up for a fall. Overall, it's a really pretty palette. Formula wise, it's great, but just for me, I maybe shouldn't have been so brave when I went in with the blue. Normally when I sit down to film a couple of videos in a night, I will change up something in my eye look between videos. This time round, I daren't touch this because I will no doubt end up with blue all over my face. So there are going to be 2, if not 3 videos where I do have this eye look on. So apologies if it does get a bit samey. So like I said, I'll just briefly go over the samples from the previous beauty kit. These are the 3 that I managed to find. The 2 that I couldn't find, I think one was from Filorga and one was from the brand Eucerin, but they are both buried in my new skincare box. If you do watch my Shop My Stash skincare drawer videos, you will see how full that box is and know that it would have taken me a long time to dig them out, but I managed to rescue these. So this one is the Medicate Hydra B5 Liquid Rehydration Serum. I haven't got around to trying this one yet, but I do want to try it soon. And then for the 2 products that I've tried, these are, I think, both day creams. This one from Lumen is the Nordic Hydra Intense Hydration 24-hour moisturiser. It is something I could probably use as a night cream, but I've decided to stick it with my day creams. And then this one is the Dermalogica Prisma Protect Broad Spectrum Light Activated Skin Defense. So I've tried this one the least, so I'll just go over this one quickly. So this one says it's a light activated multitasking moisturiser which provides broad spectrum defence while preventing future signs of skin damage. So apply after cleansing and toning, preferably 30 minutes prior to sun exposure because it does have an SPF of 30 in it. And I've just noticed, holding it up to the light, This actually expires in June, so I need to get using this one up sharpish. This is a nice enough moisturiser. It is really nice and lightweight, and I do like that it has the SPF 30 in it. I don't notice the light activated skin defence. I don't think I probably would, and I don't know if I'd notice any future signs of skin damage. Obviously it's supposed to prevent them, so that's a good thing. It does feel really nice on the skin. The reason why I've only used this a couple of times is when I do remember to go in with an SPF, the main one that I've been reaching for is one that I'm using from Bondi Sands. So I'm going in for that one rather than this one. So I just need to remember to pull this one out a little bit more. But overall, it's a really nice product and I am enjoying using it. Then for this one from Lumen, so this is the 24-hour moisturiser. This is a really nice moisturiser. Again, really nice and lightweight. Obviously this one doesn't have SPF or anything like that in it, so this is one that I do just use when I'm sitting around the house. It does blend into the skin really quickly. It does remind me consistency wise of the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturiser. That is in my current Shop My Stash skincare drawer, so I can make the kind of direct comparison. They both do have that slightly watery consistency to them, or obviously milk-like, but it soaks into the skin really quickly. It does leave it instantly hydrated, and I would say that I can continue to feel that moisture in my skin for hours afterwards, and my skin does still feel soft later on. A lot of times if I'll put a moisturiser on first thing in the morning around lunchtime, it sometimes doesn't feel like I've had anything on, whereas with this one I can still feel that softness and moisture in my skin. So I do really like this one, and I think this is the second moisturiser that I've tried from Lumen, and I like that one as well. So it is a brand that I will definitely look to purchase things from in the future. So now on to what I have chosen for my beauty kit this month. Sneak peek of what's there. So I've just taken everything out of that pouch to show you the pouch properly. So each month they do come with this free pouch, as they say, but this is now, I have lost count, I probably own at least 6 or 7 of these, and they all look exactly the same. I kind of wish they would do what Ipsy do in the States, where each time it's a different one. Even if they just mixed up the colour or something like that, just rather than getting the exact same one. I would like to see how many of these they have in their warehouse, because it must be thousands upon thousands. Apologies if you have seen my beauty kit videos in the past, because this is something I say every time, because still they haven't changed it, but I do wish they would just change something up. And I've said before, this is something that is ideal for travel, especially with it being clear. It goes past the regulations for putting liquids in and things like that. If they did these in different colours, you could put different types of skincare or different types of products in them and just be able to immediately grab which one you needed based on the colour. I love that it has a little wrist strap as well, because it is going to be really handy to take this on holiday with me, because when you have to take out your liquids to go through the security desk, it'll be handy to not have to hold a bag and be able to actually just put it on my wrist. So I do think it is a nice product, and I do think it is really useful. I just don't need so many of them, and obviously I don't do the beauty kit every single month, but some people will do, so they will no doubt have an abundance of these. So that's enough of my rant about the free pouch that we get every single month. Now on to the products that I've chosen. What I like to do with these kind of unboxings and things, I always go through and work out the value of each item. Because this is a sample service, it's not about the value as such, but I am always curious, because technically it is a service that I'm paying for. At the £12.95 price point, you are paying roughly what a monthly subscription box would cost. So I do always like to know what kind of value for my money I'm getting. So as I'm going through each item, I will give you the value of them. I'll start first of all with this one from Wishful. This is the Thirst Trap Juice, and this is a HA3 and peptide serum. This is actually my second sample of this that I'm trying. I did get a small sachet of this from a recent pick and mix. I did quite like the product, but there wasn't quite enough in the sachet for me to decide whether it's a product that I would like to repurchase. It did feel really nice on the skin, and I feel like it was very hydrating. I do believe that peptides in products are kind of for anti-aging, but with that sachet only having a few uses in it, I didn't see enough to know whether the anti-aging works in it. So I wanted to try a slightly bigger bottle of it. And in the beauty kit, you do get a very cute little dropper bottle, and this is 5 ml of product. That was the other problem with the little sachet I got, because it is a very watery consistency. I either ended up with not enough or too much when I was squeezing it out the sachet. At least with this having the little dropper, I'm going to get a measured amount out, which will be a lot easier, and the full size is going to be like this anyway, so it will be a more kind of truthful experience of how this product works. I also seem to be in the habit of collecting these little bottles with the things on for travel. I do have a couple of little ones of facial oils in, which if I didn't get in a beauty kit, I got in a pick and mix, and I'm going to be keeping them and washing them out for when I do travel, because I do have more of a skincare routine than probably the last time I went on holiday, which I think at this point is May 2019 when I went to Canada. So I do want to try and take more of my skincare routine than I would have done on that holiday, so keeping little things like this and reusing them is going to be ideal. So yeah, really excited to test this properly. I already know that I like the product, but I just want to give it that full test to see if it's something that I do want to possibly repurchase. So value wise for this one, the full size is £41 for 30ml. So I work out that this 5ml is worth £6.85. Next, I picked another product that I have technically used before. This is from Estee Lauder, and this is the Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Cream. Yes, it has the longest name ever. This is something that I think I got possibly 2 beauty kits ago, but it isn't that long ago since I finished this product up, and I had the other 4 products in the basket, but I couldn't quite decide on a 5th one. And this is a cream that I have genuinely looked into purchasing the full size of, but it is pretty pricey, so I thought, why not, for the 5th item, rather than just picking something else for the sake of it, get something that I do genuinely want to use again, and something that I would purchase if it wasn't so expensive. So I'll just show you the product and then I'll give you the price. This is the cute little tub here, and this is just 5ml of product, but like I say, I haven't long finished one of these up, and I did get quite a lot of uses out of it. This is just a really nice, luxurious, kind of balmy feeling moisturiser. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all, and it has a really nice fresh scent to it. And I did definitely notice kind of anti-aging when using this, and my skin has missed it since I finished it up. So I'm really excited to have this in my collection again. So the full size of this is £72 for 50ml. So this small little 5ml pot I work out is worth £7.20. I think the most expensive skincare item I've bought is the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream, and even then I did get that heavily discounted. I don't think I could ever spend £72 on a moisturiser, so whilst I can get little samples of it here and there, I'm just going to jump at the chance for that. I've just realised that this next item is actually something I've already technically tried. This is an eye cream from Verso. This is the Super Eye Serum with Retinol 8. I think this might have been from March's pick and mix, because I feel like it's not that long ago since I reviewed it, and this was a really good eye cream that I did quickly fall in love with. I think at the point I filmed my video I had used it a good handful of times, and after filming my review of it I did manage to get a lot more product out of that very small sachet, because a little of this goes a long way. I would say you don't even need as much as kind of my little fingernail to go under both eyes. I would even say you don't even need half of my little fingernail. So this tube excites me a lot, because this is 7ml of product, and this is going to last me a long time. After fully using up that eye cream and it then not being in my collection anymore, I did notice that my under eyes was suffering from it. It is a really nice eye cream that does blend into the under eyes quickly. The cream itself to me has an almost kind of silky texture to it, and it just feels really nice and smoothing under the eyes. I am definitely noticing that I am getting some sort of crow's feet and things now, so anything with anti-aging and retinol I am all for trying. I have tried a couple of things with retinol in, and some of them have been too harsh and haven't agreed with me. I think this may be the first product with retinol in that I've absolutely loved, and I was going to purchase the full size of it, again, until I seen the price. But I'm not going to lie, I did honestly consider it, and I did think I would possibly wait until I could change my brand for life on Feel Unique and purchase it that way, so I could get 10% off it, because I don't think I've seen this product on sale very often. Just while I'm mentioning the brand for life, if you aren't a regular shopper on Feel Unique, they do have an option within your account where you can actually choose 2 different brands, and they don't, I believe, have any restrictions on it. I currently have my brands as Charlotte Tilbury and I think Estee Lauder, because I was going to purchase the foundation through there, and it means I have 10% off those brands kind of no matter what. You can change your brand for life every 6 months, and it isn't that long ago since I changed it. I think I changed it to Charlotte Tilbury to get a brow product, and then Estee Lauder because I was going to get the foundation, but I ended up getting it somewhere else. So if you haven't shopped on Feel Unique before, I do kind of recommend it. It is a pretty good website, and they are getting more and more new brands. I think recently they landed Dose of Colours, which is a brand I didn't think I'd ever see on Feel Unique. Again, while I remember to mention, I do actually have a referral link, which is just my kind of refer a friend code, but I do believe it entitles you to either 15 or 20% off your first purchase. So if you want to try Feel Unique for the first time, feel free to use that link below, and obviously if you do, thank you in advance. I do believe that whatever discount you get, I then get a code for the same, so I'll happily purchase some more products. But back to this eye cream. Normally with these beauty kits I am unboxing, but obviously the last 3 items I have already tried, so I'm kind of building in the reviews already. But I am really excited to have another one of these back in my collection because I've definitely missed it, and I wouldn't be surprised if this appears in my Shop My Stash skincare drawer next month. So full size wise, it is £70 for 30ml. So like I said, this is 7ml, so I work out that this is worth £16.33. The final 2 products I chose for my beauty kit this month I haven't tried, so I don't have reviews on these ones. The first one though I am excited to try, and this is from the brand Pharmacy. This is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. If you are a recent subscriber to my channel, I've only just fell in love with cleansing balms. I had tried a few in the past and I'd completely written them off. They were greasy, I didn't like how they removed my makeup, I didn't like the scent of the ones that I'd used, so I completely wrote them off. I then tried one from, I think, the Clean It Zero ones, and I've now been completely converted to cleansing balms, and they are my preferred way to remove makeup. So I have been wanting to try this one from Pharmacy, but I didn't want to purchase the full size because I've never tried anything from this brand, but there are quite a few things from the brand that I do want to try. So this is probably the main reason why I actually purchased this beauty kit. I do like to go and browse what products they have on every so often, and when I seen that they had this and I have been dying to try it, I then went through and picked the other products, and obviously seen the Verso eye cream, so just this and the Verso eye cream made this worth it for me anyway, never mind the other things that I've picked up. So this is just 12ml of product, but this should be enough for me to fully test it out. I think the little pot of the Clean It Zero one that I tried was about 10ml, and that ended up making me fall in love with cleansing balms, so 12ml should definitely be enough product. They do have a new limited edition of this, which is a green apple scented one. I am hoping that if I like it, that one does come over here, because green apple cleansing balm does sound really nice. But because it's limited edition, no doubt it won't make its way over to the UK. So price wise for this one, the full size is £24 for 50ml. Like I said, this is 12ml, so I work out that this is worth £5.76. Really excited to try my first product from Pharmacy. And then the final product that I chose for my beauty kit is from La Roche-Posay. This is the Retinol B3 Serum Anti-Wrinkle Concentrate for regenerating and resurfacing. I've seen this pop up as an ad on my Instagram so many times over the last few months, and I had a spare slot for it in my beauty kit. I thought I would give it a go. Like I say, I have been trying quite a few retinol products as of late, and I am definitely trying to sort of dip my toe in the water a bit more. After having success with that Verso eye cream, it's made me a bit less scared of retinol. I'm more willing to try something else. This is how this one comes. I don't know if the actual product itself is red, or is that just the bottle? Oh, okay. The product is actually yellow, which I wasn't expecting. From all of the adverts on Instagram, I had just presumed that it was a red product, but no, it's just a yellow product. Hopefully this isn't too harsh of a retinol. I'm just thinking with it saying kind of concentrate. I do need to look into properly how to apply this. I presume it is just when you would normally apply a serum. It doesn't actually say on here, I don't think. I'm just going to hope for the best when trying this one. I did try another serum from La Roche-Posay not that long ago, but it came in this really small kind of glass tube bottle, which was really hard to get the product out. I'm really happy to see that this looks like a sort of miniature of the full size, where it has the dropper and things like that, so I'll be able to test it fully. That is really good, and it does look like there is a decent amount of product in there as well. Now the light's shining through it, it is decently full, so I should be able to give a full test of this and say dip my toe a little bit more in the water of retinol. So the full size of this is £38 for 30ml. So I work out that this 10ml is worth £12.67. So these are all 5 items in my beauty kit. I work out that the full value of these is £48.81. If you were to treat this in the same sort of realm as a subscription box, I think most of them come with a kind of £50 value, so it is very similar to that. Obviously this is different to a subscription service in that you choose your own items and you don't sign up to a kind of rolling contract with this one, you just pick and choose one as and when you want it. but you can actually only get one per month, just to note that. For me, like I say, I do just kind of check what samples they have available and pick one of these up every so often. For me, it was obviously the Verso Eye Cream, the Pharmacy and the Estee Lauder product that made me want to get this beauty kit. The fact I could get a bigger product of the Wishful was a bonus, and then the La Roche-Posay was kind of just a bonus as well. I think even for those 3 products that I just mentioned, I've got my money's worth anyway. But I'm really excited to try a couple of new products there and obviously have more of other ones that I've loved in the past. But that is it for today's unboxing of the Feel Unique Beauty Kit. If this service does sound of interest to you, I will have this and the pick and mix samples linked in my description box below. But other than that, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.